everybody. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody chant. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai. So this was a little warm up, and we're gonna go outside and do the tapos meditation for this age. It's called Sankirtan Yagya, and it's a collective mantra meditation, musical meditation to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Chaitanya. And we're gonna do a small procession outside, and then we're gonna come back. So you don't have to take anything with you besides love, and you can take shoes too if you like. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everybody, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Chant, say hi forever. Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Shri Shri Gauranitai ki jai, Shila Prabhupada ki jai, Nitai Gaura Premanande, Hare Hare Bol. Chant Hare Krishna and stay high forever. Yeah, try it out. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
These 16 words. Anyone, any illiterate man or any rich man, any poor man or any man of any country These 16 words anyone can learn, you see? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And chant. Go on chanting it. There is no expenditure. Suppose if you are moving on the street, and if you go on chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. There is no expenditure and there is no loss. Suppose you are sitting on the bus, on the car for 2 hours. For 2 hours, if you go on chanting Hare Krishna, then tremendous results. So why don't you try it? There is no expenditure, there is no loss.
You can a bit slower, Prabhu.
Okay.
I'm having difficulty.
There is no loss. Neither loss of time, neither loss of money, neither loss of energy. There is no loss. Simply and melodiously, in a singing way, if you go on Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
You'll be directly associating with the Supreme Lord. Now suppose, theoretically, accepting that if I am directly associating with the Supreme Lord, then what else I want more? In the Bhagavad Gita, it is said, if you actually get the association of the Lord, then what else you have got to gain? You have got everything with you. So that is a fact. It is a question of realization only. And as soon as we get advanced in this chanting of this Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, then we shall gradually realize that actually God is with us. God is dancing on my tongue in the form of sound. Lecture on Bhagavad Gita, 3/16-17, New York, May the 25th, 1966.
Yeah. Om Agyantarenandasyam Gyanashala Shalakaya Chakshunamanita Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We are born in darkness of ignorance, and our spiritual master is divine grace. A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, kindly open our darkened eyes with the torchlight of blazing knowledge. So, yeah, like Prabhupada nicely explained there, that we're running after so many things, so many necessities, day-to-day necessities, necessities of. Oh, if I can have just the cards, usually don't put it. Day-to-day necessities, or planning ahead, right? We're building on credit so we can get a nice house, right? But actually, what do we need, materially speaking now? What do we need? We need some eating, we need some sleeping, some mating, defending, like that. And we need a place to rest, right? 7 feet outmost, right? A place to rest. Okay, 8 if you want a big pillow. But we make so much endeavor to make a big credit, a big bank balance, to get a big house. But after all, our sleeping constitutes what? Only 7 feet, right? So much planning, so much energy, so many other living entities we have to take together to get that credit together, right? We need the big city to put there a bank, and in a bank we need the big cement walls, right? A safe, and then we need the internet, because I don't want to go to the bank. I want to check my bank balance from the internet, right? So of course we don't condemn all those things, all the cement, internet, because everything ultimately comes from the creator of those things, from God. We never manufactured neither the money, right? Before, the money used to be gold. So the gold, by who it's manufactured? By God, by nature, you see. But the question is, how much of our time is utilized for ourselves, for God, and actually for others? You see, right now we utilize the time simply to manufacture other things, to gratify the senses. The senses belong to the body. You see, right now, if your body changes, let's say Cyril decides to be a woman, or sorry, I forgot your name, mother. Sorry? Lourdes. Lourdes decides to be a man, right? And vice versa. You see, the necessities of the body is the changes. You see, but you're not changing. You are an eternal fact. You are existing. So an intelligent person, he thinks, oh, I'm spending so much time, so much effort is utilized for the body, but what is left for me? You see, actually nothing. The body is simply, he's like a boss. He makes you work and he never gives you salary.
You know, not even a little bit. If you think about it, when was the last time I thought, what is actually here in this world for myself? Again, not for the body, not for the community, not for the nation, because all those other things, they an expansion of the body. You see, actually, all our society runs all those things. I am the body. I'm a man, woman, tall, small, ugly, beautiful, African, black, white, all those things. You see, so this Maha Mantra is actually the first time where we get to utilize the time for ourselves. Why for ourselves? Because we chant the name of the Supreme Absolute, or as we call in the Western terminology, to God. You see, God includes everything. So because God includes everything, we are included there too. So when we glorify God, when we give nice food stuff to God, when we chant for God, like we chanted now, don't we feel happy? Don't we feel blissful? You see, and everyone else, they don't even need to know who is God, what is God, you know, all those different things. They feel blissful and full of pleasure, So, you know, this chanting is very easy. There's 3 words. You repeat them, 8 times, 16 times, and there's no loss. You know, we don't charge anything. We're not like a cheap guru that, you know, you give me $35 and I'm going to give you a mantra and you don't tell anyone about it. No, if this mantra, because there are many gurus like this, they're going to tell you $100, $200, you get a double mantra, you know, whatever. But if the mantra is so powerful, why do you charge? Well, imagine if you have something powerful, money will be the last thing you will need. Money actually is not power. Knowledge is power. Someone might have money without knowledge, is going to go against it. You see? So this mantra is the most powerful thing. Why? Because it connects you to the powerful. People are very much after power. I want to be strong, beautiful, knowledgeable, rich, famous. Yeah, it's all power. You see? So if you connect to the powerful, instead of running after the power, you cannot catch power, right? You cannot even catch the wind when they speak about power. But if you connect to the powerful, all those things are included. And the example is the devotees. You see, we live very simply. We don't think, oh, am I powerful today? Do I need to drink my protein or whatever? No! We just chant for Krishna, for his pure devotees. Like Krishna, you can see Krishna is not alone. Right? People think God is some manufactured spaghetti monster who just hovering around us, running after us. No. Krishna is dancing. He enjoys music. He enjoys boys. He enjoys girls. He enjoys the cows too. He enjoys in the nice, you know, temples, in the nice lotus flowers. Like you can see those nice pictures all around you. This is the spiritual world. And we being spiritual sparks of Krishna, parts and parcels of Krishna, that's what Krishna says. Mamaivaamsha Montrealoka, Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. We eternally, fragmentally, his little portions. Just like you take a big sea, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean. So, if you take a little drop from the sea, it is the sea too, in quality, but not in quantity. So that's the difference. And because we in quality, as soon as you take this drop of sea and you put it on your plate, what's going to happen?
You will feel the sea, like it's the sea, right?
No, it's going to dry. There's going to be no more water. You see, so right now, because we're not in the sea, not in the ocean of transcendental love, transcendental bliss and pleasure, we are drying out. We're drying being a man, we're drying being a woman, right? That's what we change. We're drying being, you know, a Canadian or American. That's why we want to move to some other place, you know, some, you know, more exotic place like Spain or whatever, right? But as soon as we simply come back to Krishna, and it's not very difficult. You purchase this one mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And you purchase for what price? What is the price of the mantra? Do you know? How many dollars?
It's free.
No, it's not free. Nothing is free.
What is the price of
The price is love. It's to love Krishna, to be greedy, to have Krishna. Just like we're greedy to have money, to have men, to have women, to have, you know, to be famous, right? So we have to be greedy to have association of God. God, He wants us back. But because, you know, we're not greedy for Him, we don't want Him, you see, so, you know, He's somewhere else, you see. he is in some other planet maybe, like that. But as soon as we start to develop this greediness, good greediness, there is material greediness, that because of that people they gain weight or they get some disease. Actually all the diseases are because different imbalances in the body, like that. So if we're simply greedy for the real thing, for the spiritual enjoyment, the same actually enjoyment, if we spiritualize it, such as eating, dancing, music, it becomes a source of our liberation. So yeah, it's very simple, and like I said, it's free, but the only price is to want it actually, to our own desire. Like there's a saying, if you have the wheel, you have the way. The wheel and the way. You see, so if you have the will to go and purchase Krishna actually is never purchased. It's not cheap that you can just purchase God. But because God is a person means he wants to love too. Everyone wants to love. Even a little ant he wants to love, you see. So God too, he wants to love and be loved. So you can purchase him with your love. With your love. And it starts very simple. You just chant this mantra, just like lover and beloved. The first thing they do when they met, oh, what is her or his name? Oh, I'm going to meditate on his name. Oh, such a beautiful name. Oh, maybe on Facebook I'm going to find his name. Maybe he has an email. Maybe he has a Twitter. Maybe he has an Instagram. But the name, all the time we saturate our consciousness with a name. You see, so this is meditation. But that meditation, which saturates our mind with the name of someone material, you see, a man, a woman, this is all material. This will not give us pleasure. It will give us pleasure for a little bit, but then when there is separation or there's some argument, then we all know it ends up, sometimes Prabhupada says in a ghastly scene, like Romeo and Juliet, right? They had to poison or something, right? And one of them didn't die, and it's a big tragedy, you see. But if we apply the same principle of remembering the name of Krishna, you see, simply the name, Krishna, 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 you just chant Krishna, you feel so blissful. Why? Because it is a spiritual person, you see. We're all persons, we all are spiritual, but now we think that the body is the person. The body actually is nothing but matter, just like this harmonium, simply wood. So our body is maybe a little bit more complicated, some bones and blood, but ultimately it's the same 24 elements. I heard actually in chemistry, if you take any particle from the universe, all the 24 elements are present there. You see? So matter is one. Matter is one. There is no actually uniqueness. But you are the person that makes it unique. So you should care about yourself. And the first thing about caring about myself is you care about Krishna. You see? Because now we lost ourselves actually. We think we're the body. But if we meditate on Krishna, we can identify with who is our true self. The example is very simple. Just like if it's dense darkness, very dark. You see, how do you say dark in French?
Sombre.
Sombre. Oh, that's a cool
Sombre.
word. Sombre. So if it's very sombre, very dark, you cannot even see your hands, right? So the first thing you do, you turn on the light. So Krishna is the source of light. Krishna says, Aham Brahma Pratishtaha. I'm the source of Brahman. You see, Brahman means the energy, the sun, whatever you call it, So if you turn on your connection with Krishna, yoga means to connect, you see. So if you turn your connection, if you do yoga and connect with Krishna, immediately you see yourself, you see others too. Others, you see them not like you've seen them before, as a man, as a woman, tall, small, ugly, beautiful. You see them as part and parcel of Krishna, because this is our true identity, like I said before. And then everyone is your friend. Everyone is your family. You see, everyone is your mother, father, sister, brother, like that. Not like, this hypocritical spirituality. Oh, how Prabhupada said today? I have my brother and the cow I like to eat. It rhymes actually, how he said. Do you remember?
Like
I like my brother and my...
Because I do not love God, I eat the cow, or something like that.
Because I don't love my... Because I...
Don't love the cow?
No. Because I love God? No, because I don't love God, I love only my brother and the cow.
I can eat.
And the cow I can... it rhymed actually, but anyways, we can check it later. But yeah, this is real spirituality. Someone who's really spiritual, or likes everyone. He doesn't like only a certain group, a certain caste or creed, nationality, or even species, entities. He loves everyone, everyone. So how we would do it, we have to understand the source of everyone. So Krishna says, I'm the seed-giving father, not just for human beings, for everyone, for all the living entities. You remember? Aham bija pradapita. Bija means seed. So Krishna, he gives a seed to all the living entities.
Yes.
You see. So it's a very miraculous process. It's very simple. No need to tax your brain about so many like in yoga usually they have postures, breathing, diet. Very simple. Your medicine, the Maha Mantra. Your diet is Krishna Prasadam. You see. Your visualization, like we have to visualize something. Even you close your eyes, then you start visualizing something from your past, from the future. I want this, I want. So you visualize. You don't have to visualize. You just look at the altar. You see, anyone can do it. What is this? 3 by 4 by 5 few shelves, nice pictures of the devotees of Krishna and Krishna. And because you chant for Krishna and you want to love Krishna, Krishna can feel your heart. He resonates with your heart. He appears there. And your eyes, they become purified. Your sense of smell, just like there are flowers there. If we're gonna get incense later, we're gonna have incense. It purifies your sense of smell, purifies the ears, the music, the touch. You touch beautiful instruments, or the devotees. You're not touching, things which are not related to spiritual life. And then everything is nicely arranged, and you can live, even in the material world. You can live a nice, peaceful life. Doesn't matter where you are, in the city, in the forest, in the jungle. Doesn't matter. So, any questions? There are a few minutes for discussion. Or maybe Cyril Prabhu can give you an example of a good question.
I can give an example of a good question. So the Maha Mantra, for what I understood, also means that we are seeking to engage ourselves in the service of Radha and Krishna. Like it can also translate as please Radha Krishna, please engage
that's
myself.
the meaning of love.
Yeah.
If you love someone, you're gonna do something.
Yeah.
But it's not doing like we know now, that you do something because someone asked or because you want something back.
Yes.
This doing is natural. Just like when a child, if you observe kids, when they take something and they eat it and they like it, they want everyone else to taste. It's not because someone asked them, it's because it's natural. When you love, it's natural to serve. But that service doesn't put you in some position you don't want to be at. Like at work, I'm gonna take the Saturday late shift, I wanna serve, my boss is not, actually we all want the money, we know that. But then because we made that arrangement, we feel disturbed. Oh, I wish I would go to the temple tonight. Why do I have to work? Come on, Saturday night is a Hare Krishna love feast, you see. So this service will not give us pleasure, you see. As long as we want something back when we serve, that means it's business, it's not service. So the process of yoga, especially bhakti yoga, teaches how to serve or love without any conditioning. Without, I love you only when you're young and beautiful. I love you only when you're young and rich. I love you only when you buy me a nice car. No. I love you, like they used to say, right, when people marry, I love you in health or disease, rich or poor, like that. So this originates from loving God. First of all, you love God like this, You love God without, God give me this, God give me that, Because God actually, He loves you, so He gives you. Even before you know what you want, He gives you, because He knows what is in your heart, But that's not going to make you happy, because what makes you happy is love without any boundaries, and a certain necessity. It's a boundary, Okay, I will ask. I will ask a question. When is the feast?
When is the feast?
Okay, let's. We can continue. It's okay. Or let's perhaps chance just another set of few modules. Turn off the fan? Yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah, you can turn it off.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
just before we start the feast, we're going to say goodbye to Lord Chaitanya. Shri Panchatattva ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Nitai Gaura Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.
Namam Shripadaya Krishna Vishnu Bhattari Shrimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Namini Namaste Sadhu Devi Guru Nikushayi.
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Vishnu Bhattari Shrimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Namaste Saraswati Devi Guru Pracharine Nirvishesha Shriyavati Prascha Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Hare. Mahaprasadam ki
Jai
Prabhupada ki
Jai
Nitai Gaura Premanande.
Hari Bol Hari Bol.
This is lentils, dal.
Lentils.
Some more? English?
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you.
Some more? Like this?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, please take.
Yeah, okay, thanks. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
You can start, please, don't hesitate.
Hare Krishna, thank you. Yes.
This is
Cook this.
vegetable stew. Vegetable stew. Who cooked?
Her mom.
Okay.
My mom. Yeah,
Someone?
cook this.
Really,
Like
she does Indian cooking, like
Yeah, my mom.
It's not Indian.
No,
This
Mexican.
Is, this is Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Maybe Brahman is the secret Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Yeah, there are many Hare Krishnas in Mexico.
Yeah.
Vegetable?
No, but-
Vegetable?
Yeah, I like.
Jai. How do you say vegetables in Spanish?
Vegetales.
Vegetales, okay.
O verduras. O verduras. Sí.
Some more?
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Start, Prabhu.
Yes, thank you.
Harinam ate your appetite?
I like to wait for everybody to be so. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
No more?
Oh yes, of course. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
These are papadams. It's like, it's lentils, but it's in a chips form.
Oh, sí. It's okay.
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
It's okay. Krishna?
Krishna, Krishna.
Krishna.
Yes.
Thank you, Prabhu.
More?
Oh, that's okay. Thank you, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu was right. South Indian, it's Hare Krishna. Like there's so many recipes that were given by the spiritual master. So it's more than 600, right?